Hey, it's Brad from Chippy's ATV. I just want to say thanks for everybody that subscribed. Hit this morning, I woke up. I was at 101. I know it's not many, but you got to start somewhere. So, we got some interesting things going on. At least we'll see how this turns out. There's a little glimpse. Bur Oak. And for those who don't know, it's part of the white oak family. I'm going to attempt to make some hatchet handles. Some of it's gorgeous, some of it's not. I just rough cut it out so I can get it thawed out and start breathing and drying and stuff like that. I brought them in the house here, painted the ends too, tried to reduce and or prevent cracking, but it's fresh. Like, it was just cut, maybe 2 weeks ago. So I got 4 pieces here. One I think is going to be a no-go, but we'll see how that one goes. I have a bunch more if this works out. I just want to make some for myself, like some of my hatchets and stuff, and it's just a cool little project. Never done it before, so not sure what's up, but can't explain yet what's going on over there. That will be that will be in the near future. I've been just messing around with some gun blue stuff. I have is G96, but it's not working how I think it should be working, but I'm not 100%. I've been prepping the heck out of this, and just because I got some axe heads, so I'm just testing it on here just to see. I kind of like how that turned out, but I've discovered that, like, these axe heads I'm using here, I don't know if there's like a coating or something on it, but even after sanding it, it has a very metallic-y look to it. See, I don't know, that one's not done at all, but I've just been trying different things, testing them out, see how this works out. I kind of like how this looks. I don't know if the light's going to catch all of it, but you kind of can't see the gun blue per se. You can, but I don't know. It looks different in person a little bit, but I kind of like how it's reflective. These aren't old, so they don't have any patina to them, like natural patina. But that'll be coming up in a new video, upcoming soon video. But I just want to say thank you for everybody that has subscribed, followed, liked, everything else. And you know what? For anybody that's new or has not, just showing up, you know what? Please subscribe, like, comment. It helps out. And like I say, at the end of the day, I don't know where this channel is going to go, but I will produce content. Whether it's chainsaw stuff or just mucking around, cutting whatever with the saws, ATVing. That's where this channel that's why I started, actually was for my ATV content. But I mean, not everybody wants to sit there and watch 10 to 20 minutes of ripping down trails and things like that. I like watching people's videos like that, personally. I just find it entertaining. It's just, I like to go fast, and especially when the off-road part of it, it has its moments. It can be a little on the dangerous side. If you watched any of my videos, it would make total sense why I say that. But, there's no restrictions or regulations as far as how fast you can go. Well, I guess there is. Like, you still have to be courteous towards other ATVers, whether you're passing them, they're behind you, or you're passing them. You still got to be respectful and courteous. That's the biggest thing, and there's a lot of people out there who are not. So, that being said, I also moved over into some of the chainsaw stuff. There's a lot of videos on certain things and very little videos on other things. So I know some of the stuff I've been looking at, there's not a lot of, but when it comes into the porting side, there is a ton of information out there. But you know what? It's what I'm interested in too, and that's what I've been doing. But there's like little knick-knack stuff what was it there, the Stihl MS-171, like figuring out what was going on, like why wasn't it oiling, da 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 da. I already had a good idea because I've been into that saw 6 months ago or so. Um, what else is here that I can touch base quick? I got an MS-291 up there. I got to pull it apart, inspect it. I'm going to do a video on that too. I still got to do the MS-200T and the 025. I'm going to port that 025. There's only so much you can do, especially like, I don't have a lathe, I don't have a mill, things like that, so I'm restricted into a lot of the things I can do. I don't know what the squish is. It's a saw that buddy gave me, and it was already torn apart. So I don't know any of the details as far as squish goes, stuff like that. I got box parts, but I also have another box of new parts to put into it. So that's going to be upcoming this winter. It's still early. We're almost in December. So that's coming up. Like I said, the MS-200T, that's going to be a little of a project and delay. I'm missing some fasteners. I lost a few. Then diagnosing this MS-291. I'm pretty sure I already know what's wrong. As far as salvaging it though, I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. I got another 026 up on the shelf to port. And up and coming somewhere in between. I want to fit in. I have an old, is it from late 50s or late 60s Mac 1-50, 55. So that's also on the to-do list. They're only made apparently for like a year or two from when I was researching. So, anyways, I just want to say thanks to everybody who has followed, subscribed, liked, comment, even touch base outside of YouTube. Freaking awesome, everybody. Anyways, I got to go paint some ends on some wood. Maybe cut some wood because we're supposed to get snow tomorrow sometime. So before it gets buried, I want to get this stuff done. This oak might be adding to the pile, but we'll see. I'm hoping. This is just in theory. I have a dehumidifier running. It's not hot, but it's not cold. Like it's 22 or something in this room. And so between that, I'm gonna throw a fan on it, and it's probably gonna take. Don't quote me. I don't know anything about this. This is the first time I've done this. Maybe I'm hoping in 5 to 7 months it might dry out enough. Most of it has like 3 sides open, so it has room to breathe and expel, and ends are painted, hopefully to reduce any cracking, things like that. But I got some more outside yet. Depends on weather. I might cut a bunch more, and because if it turns out, I wouldn't mind having a few, so I can just start working on them. Once I get one done, get another one done. So anyways, thanks a lot everybody. Have a good night.